Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and there is gameplay coming, but I was inspired to make a commentary by this letter. This letter is from Jens Pulver to a guy named Chris Morrison, who I don't know, maybe you do. But Jens Pulver, if you don't know him, was a UFC champion at 155 pounds. He defended his title twice, which makes him quite the badass. He went on to beat BJ Penn, and BJ Penn, I think, is, in my mind, like a Hall of Fame caliber UFC fighter. So Jens Pulver was the man in his day. And this is a letter that he wrote to one of his fans. When I was on the train for 2 days coming out of Iowa, the first night I was in tears. I thought that I had just made the biggest mistake of my life. I left all of my friends and job security for this crazy dream. I couldn't believe that I was actually doing it and heading out there, and it scared the hell out of me. So I thought about it, and I wrote down all the things I wanted to achieve when I got out of Iowa. Then I wrote down all the things I was afraid of the most. And by far, what I didn't want to happen, I didn't want to come out to Iowa to regret the decision to leave. I had to succeed no matter what. There was a lot of motivation for me. Especially, I was so broke I couldn't eat for 6 days. I just wanted to hurt the people I was fighting because they were literally taking food from me if they beat me. Sometimes I didn't even want to get up and go to the gym, but I just kept thinking about being old and missing this when you can no longer do it. I thought about being too old to do anything anymore and having regrets for the rest of my life. So I'm taking this machine that God gave me, and I'm going to train and fight and live until the wheels fall off. Your young window is so short, and think about being 60. Where do you want to be? Do you want to still be struggling, or do you want to be able to enjoy life going into death? Think about the 60-year-old me, and I get my ass up off the couch, and I practice, and I make things happen, because I am so scared of having regrets when I'm older. I'm talking about the ones that will haunt you, the ones that will make you wish that you did things differently. So the motivation is this. If you have a gift that some never get and all eventually lose, make every day a story, because when it's all said and done, that's all you have to share. That's what gets me up, Jens. Now, Jens focused a lot on his athletic career, and that makes sense because, you know, he's a champion fighter, but that's not what I took out of it, right? In my position on YouTube, I get people writing me letters all the time, every day, hundreds of times a day, and so many of them have letters where they're scared to do something that they might otherwise have regrets on, and that's bullshit. I get so many letters that are, I think she likes me, but I'm not sure if I should ask her out. I'd like to do this thing, but I don't know if I should. I want to join the track team, but I'm afraid that I won't be fast. And I look at these things and I'm like, man, what is the cost of not pursuing this thing? What is the cost of giving up on your dreams because you are afraid that you might fail? That cost is huge. It is a life full of regret. You know, is there some guy that's picking on you? Do you want to live with that hanging over your head for your entire life? Is there something you'd like to do, but you're afraid that you won't be successful at it? So instead you decide not to try so that you don't have to be judged on that thing? That sucks. Don't be that guy. Be that guy that goes out and makes something happen. Be Jens, right? And like, I read this letter and it was inspiring to me. It was this notion that, you know, do not fail to try because you're afraid of either being measured on your failure or because, you know, you might have these regrets. No. Go out there. Give it your full effort. Make it happen. Because if you don't, then you have to live with who you are. And who you are, if you don't go out there and make things happen for yourself, is a guy that you don't love, is a guy that isn't the best version of you that you can be. And, you know, I guess what I was going for with this commentary is I want you to be the best version of you that exists. So yeah, don't be afraid. Seize the brass ring and make it go. That's my message to you today. Okay, if you liked today's video, be sure to give it a like. I always appreciate that. 2 videos you may have missed. The top one is Mail Monday. I think it's one of my better Mail Mondays, actually, because it's a little longer. I used a second gameplay so I could answer as many questions as I wanted to, and it came out pretty good. The bottom one is Tactical Tuesday, and this is a brand new series, a series that's actually about the gameplay, but it's not about awesome gameplay. Instead, it's about gameplay with, you know, learning opportunities in there, things that I did right, things that I did wrong, things that I can point out to everyone else, and, you know, just good decision making. So yeah, check those out and have a good day.